everyone, welcome back to my channel Seek Knowledge with Hania. It's Hania here. In today's video, we will do the question answers of the chapter Tracing Changes Through 1,000 Years from the NCERT Book of History for class 7th. So now, let's get started. Question 1. Who was considered a foreigner in the past? Answer. In the past, a foreigner was someone who was not a part of a certain society or culture. A city dweller might have regarded a forest dweller as a foreigner, but two peasants living in the same village were not foreigners to each other, even if they had different religious or caste backgrounds. Question 2. State whether true or false. A. We do not find inscriptions for the period after 700. Answer. False. B. The Marathas asserted their political importance during this period. Answer. True. C. Forest dwellers were sometimes pushed out of their lands with the spread of agricultural settlements. Answer. True. D. Sultan Ghiyasuddin Balban controlled Assam, Manipur and Kashmir. Answer. False. Question 3. Fill in the blanks. A. Archives are places where dash are kept. Answer. Manuscripts. B. Dash was a 14th century chronicler. Answer. Ziauddin Barani. C. Dash, 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 dash and dash were some of the new crops introduced into the dash during this period. Answer. Potatoes, corn, chilies, tea and coffee were some of the new crops introduced into the subcontinent during this period. Question number 4. List some of the technological changes associated with this period. Answer. Some of the technological changes associated with this period were the Persian wheel for irrigation, the spinning wheel in weaving, and firearms in combat. Question number 5. What were some of the major religious developments during this period? Answer. Some of the major religious developments during this period were: first, the inclusion of new deities in Hinduism, the construction of temples by royalty, and the growing importance of Brahmins, the priests, as dominant groups in society. The emergence of bhakti, of a loving personal deity that people could reach out to without the aid of priests or elaborate rituals. Second, merchants and migrants introduced Islam to the subcontinent through the teachings of the Holy Quran. Many rulers were patrons of Islam and ulama. Question number 6. In what ways has the meaning of the term Hindustan changed over the centuries? Answer. Over the centuries, there has been a drastic change in the meaning of the term Hindustan. Second, in the 13th century, the term stood for the lands under the Delhi Sultanate. It never stood for the region covering South India. It meant the areas of Punjab, Haryana, and the lands between the Ganga and Yamuna. Third, the 14th century poet Amir Khusro referred to Hind for the culture and people of the Indus River. Fourth, in the early 16th century, Babur used the term to describe the geography, culture and fauna of the subcontinent. Fifth, now it represents the modern nation state of India. Question 7. How were the affairs of the Jatis regulated? Answer. The affairs of the Jatis were regulated by an assembly of elders known in some areas as the Jati Panchayat, but Jatis also required to follow the rules of their village. Several villages were governed by a chieftain. Question number 8. What does the term pan-regional empire means? Answer. The term pan-regional empire refers to an empire which stretches over many diverse regions. The Mughal Empire and the Chola Empire are good examples of pan-regional empires. Question number 9. What are the difficulties historians face in using manuscripts? Answer. 1. While using manuscripts, historians face a number of difficulties. Second, manuscripts were written with hand, and as a result there were small but significant differences between any two copies. Also, it was difficult to read handwritten manuscripts. Third, the scribes who copied them introduced changes. As a result, historians have to read different versions of the same text to guess what the author had originally written. This discrepancy in different versions of manuscripts may lead to inaccurate historical information. Question number 10. How do historians divide the past into periods? Do they face any problem in doing so? Answer. Historians divide the past into periods based on the economic and social factors which characterize them. In doing so, they are faced with two problems. First, economic and social changes keep taking place, hence definite boundaries cannot be drawn. Second, these periods are compared with modernity. Modernity gives a sense of progress. This implies that there was no progress before, which is not true. This video ends here. If this video was useful to you, then don't forget to like, comment and share this video, and also subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon to get all the notifications of my videos. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.